Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is your friendly neighborhood guy, Anthony, the cool guy. Anyways, I wanted to go through and test the stream to see exactly how good this Streamlabs actually works. So we will probably be live for probably just a bit about just 20 minutes at the most. And we're gonna just see how, things pan out and just go from there. So as you can see, you are on my desktop. I have made sure that you can see all the stuff on my desktop so you can know that I am watching you through the stream lab. Yeah, right. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so this is the environment that I've actually been working on. I'm not sure if you can see what. Okay, yeah, you can see. Sweet. Alright. So, this is everything that I've done so far. The image that you see from the post that you saw, that was an earlier version that I did in Maya, and this is the city that I did here in Unreal Engine. I'm gonna honestly say I am quite impressed with Unreal Engine's tools. Pretty sure you guys seen a whole lot of Unreal Engine stuff here lately, but I want you guys to know that yeah, this is a lot of work. This was a lot of work, especially adding the trees and stuff. Because the trees that I did use before, I did actually hand modeled them out, but I decided to actually use their trees and stuff. And from the looks of it, it actually looks really nice. Like everything moves pretty nicely in here, as you can see. If I back up and all that stuff, just a little bit of water effects here. I actually got some water effects here in this storm drain as well, as you can see. Let's see here. Currently in the middle of, well, I already finished coloring up all these buildings, but I'm going to start putting stuff inside of each of these buildings here in a minute. Goes some river water right here that I actually made. Unreal Engine, I can honestly say, it's got some real intuitive, not intuitive, but some really great graphic. Oh, got a pair of shaders over here and over there. Shader. But anyways, that being said, let's see here. Look around. Gotta check around, see what we could do to actually improve on our environments. But as you can see, we got this nice water going on here. I actually like the way it looks. Got the nice sleek rocks. By the way, some of the stuff that I did use in here, I did actually pick up from the Fab store, and where you can find Fab at, right? Go right here, or actually, hold on. Go here. Let me go ahead and pop open the window real quick. I'll show you. I use some of this stuff right here from Fab Labs with Epic. So like getting like trees and all that stuff. I didn't really use all the expensive stuff. All I did was type in just, what do you have here for free? So you can actually explore the categories, and they actually have all the stuff that you can actually, need, like natures of plants and all that stuff. So it's pretty much what I did right here. Grab this. So you can either go from right here, and if you, I'm not saying that you can't afford it, but if you can, you can actually buy a lot of their stuff here that they have in there. And it can range from free. Oh, they even got palm trees. I might actually cop that. I probably might need to cop that. I'm gonna be very honest with you, because I do need palm trees for the beach. But yeah, you just go through here, you check, see what you want. And you can pretty much go from there. You can even add like tree stumps and all that stuff in there. Probably might actually cop that one too. I like how like a lot of this stuff is here for free, and it does help out. So, but as far as the water and lakes go, I didn't really need help with that one. I just found a tutorial on that to get going with that one as well. Let's see. So I really hope you guys are all having a good night so far. I know I am. I got a whole lot done. So I'm definitely having a really good night so far. And I gotta definitely get up on everything. Been watching a whole bunch of streams and stuff here too to help pass by the time as well, while doing all this game stuff as well. Let's see. So yeah, go through here. You can find all the stuff that you need, especially for your project as well. It's called fab.com right here. You'll be able to find everything that you actually need, and it's actually pretty awesome. So when you guys get a chance, definitely check it out. There's going to be absolutely no excuses. So if you're wanting to get into game development and stuff, I suggest definitely look up Fab, especially if you don't have any modeling skills and all that stuff. Definitely do that. But if you want to build your own stuff, especially your own city blocks and stuff, which that's what I did, I'm not going to lie to you. All this stuff right here. So this building here, I hand built it just using a 5-way octagon. So I built that one myself. I built this here. This came from a kit bash kit called the Brutalist. The Brutalist is like this freaking futuristic looking thing. I made all these buildings right here. They're all handmade. So yeah, what's that? These buildings, so I did mostly all squares and stuff because I wanted to keep it really simple. I even made this whole little thing, this whole apartment little complex right here too as well. So all this stuff, it's all handmade. Okay, good to know. All right, so yeah, should have said I might not be able to cover most of it, but marking job keyboard performance maybe. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's been freaking working fine for me here lately, so we're all good. Anyways, what's this? Still got to color this building right here as well. Let's see. So yeah, the reason why I haven't been online doing streaming and all that stuff is because I didn't want to really bore you guys with all these details with how I normally go through and color up everything. Oh, here goes the house right here. So this is pretty much what I've been doing, just trying to keep up. And basically I've just been going through, been colorizing all these materials here. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Go through. Give it a little color. Alright. And just 0.2 to 0.9. I'll give it its visibility. This is something I learned from tutorials and stuff, so thank God for people and their knowledge in game engine and stuff as well. Let's see. So whenever you need help doing material stuff, I would prefer definitely GTSing, because GTSing saves lives. I don't care what anybody says. Especially if it's something really complicated, and there's people out there with real easy videos that can help you go through and do that stuff as well. Let's see, go here, just gonna press apply, so that way you can see exactly what I'm doing. Alright, so now, boom, look at that right there. Got some nice dark windows that you can see through and everything, and then we just go from there. Just double up. So now that you guys saw that on the materials window, let's see. Let's go here. Change the house color. to it. Because these houses are, after all, of the future, so you know they're gonna be all nice and shiny. Alright, there we go. Now I registered. Good to go. Before I'll just simply just change to black for now. Okay. Click apply. Alright. Hello, welcome to my stream. Thank you very much for coming on through. Let's see here. Go ahead, go to materials. Right now, what you're catching me doing right now, just doing some material work for a lot of my 3D environments. Well, for my 3D environment for this first game that I'm making, so yeah. So let's put simple colors in on here because, you know, after a while, then we'll just go through, you know, with all the materials. Once we're done, we'll start to add textures and stuff on there as well. Nice shine coat. Specularity. And we'll hit apply. There we go. And we're gonna just keep going down the list. So normally, like large. Oh, I guess he left. Right. Well, it is what it is. Maybe I need to put on some music. I wonder if music would actually work. Let's put on some music. Can't play that because that's copyrighted. So I'll just go through and just change it. Let's do tutorial spot. Because I do not want to get caught with that copyright strike. There we go. Tone this down a bit. Alrighty. this house is almost done. Alrighty. Being said, done with that. Let's see. I'm just gonna go ahead. Snap some of these trees right here. Alrighty. Want to go ahead and test this out. See how everything worked. Okay, hold on, computer. There we go. Alrighty. Want to test this out. See how it sounds on my stuff. Actually on my page. I will get back. I'll probably start